Number 12. We're only on number 12. I wonder how many there are. There were 20 in this first map. We'll have to... Wait a second. Wasn't the previous one number 12? I'll have to check that. I feel like the previous one was number 12 as well. Oh well. So let's work backwards, just like always. We want all this redstone dust to be powered, which really means... Wow. Isn't that a little too long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16, 15. Nothing reaches that far. So how on earth do I power this thing? I guess... Yeah. What I have to do is move this redstone block all the way here, using the path that I just walked, like this. Pretty sure that's what I have to do. So, the question is, how do I do this? I only have 2 levers, so let's just place them both on the 2 gold blocks and figure out what we're doing. So we need to is that a sticky? No, it's not a sticky piston. Good. This is the one I was talking about. So we want to depower that piston, so let's power this. Then power this one. Awesome. We've made progress. Do I just keep doing that? No. Because this is a sticky piston. So I just gave it a 1-tick pulse. Unlike the trouble I had in the previous level, I was able to easily do it this time. Give that a 1-tick pulse. And... Huh? I gotta power that. Okay. So now that redstone block is over there. How on earth would I go about getting this block here? I'm pretty sure it's not possible. Yeah. Pretty sure that's not possible. Okay, yeah, I don't need to anyways. I just need to get that sticky piston right there to grab the block and pull it there, rather than having this piston push it there. Okay, so I need to depower that, which means just powering the right side. Let's go ahead and do that. Then we need to quickly, or not quickly, just power the left. There we go. Now we need to push the redstone block 1 to the left. I'm pretty sure I can just do that. Yeah. There we go. That was a much easier puzzle than the previous one. Oh boy. 2 stacks of redstone and a redstone torch. And he gives us a solution for number... Hey! This is number 14. The previous one was number 13, even though the book was called number 12. So the previous one was supposed to be called number 13. He made a typo, and I discovered it. Okay, so we need this comparator to be powered for 3 redstone blocks. I have no idea what this thing is, whether it's a hopper, not a hopper, whether it's a dropper or a dispenser. This one is a dropper. So I need to make it put all the items in here, and I get the feeling that this dropper, I assume it's a dropper, is facing into this one. So as soon as I put something from this one to this one, it'll be put right back. No, it won't, actually. That's a dropper, not a hopper. So it has no power to send it back, I'm pretty sure. So as long as I just have something in there, and it puts it in there, we'll be good to go. I think. Let's try it. So how do I do this? Oh, this dropper can be powered by this redstone signal which comes from the pressure plate. Okay. Yeah, it can. That complicates things. Okay. Oh, I broke redstone in the process. So I have to step on the pressure plate in order to have the piston extend. But when I step on the pressure plate, that dropper gets activated, and then the left dropper gets activated. So the first time I do this, the left dropper will put something in the right dropper, but then the second time I do this, the right dropper will put something back in the left hopper, so the left hopper will be full, the right one will be empty, and then the left dropper will put something into the right dropper. So basically, I'll have one item in the right dropper at all times. That's all I'll have. So I somehow have to avoid that. Do I avoid it just by standing here? And then... Can you place a redstone torch on a chest? No, you can't. It's gonna make a clock that can just let me stand on here, and then there's a clock that just keeps pulsing into the left dropper, to put all its items into the right one. But that doesn't seem to be an option. He gives us a solution. Okay. So, let's just put a stack of redstone in there, I would say. And then let's see if my theory is right. Yeah, there's just one item in that dropper. And standing on this doesn't change anything, right? Nah. It does not. Okay. So I feel like I need to make some sort of clock, so I can just stand on this pressure plate, and then there's a clock going right here that keeps putting stuff into this dropper, the left one. The question is, how do I make that clock? Or do I? Maybe I am the clock. Do that. And then also... Nope. This isn't gonna work. Maybe it will. That's not working. I thought it was working. Okay. Well then, oh, right. Yeah, that wouldn't work because even if this is flashing, this is not. So the dropper is not getting the pulses simply because this iron is not here. Yeah. So this clock only works when I'm not standing on this. Can I make a clock that works when I am standing on it? I feel like I should be able to. So when I am standing on this, the torch will be forced off. No, I can't then. The torch is going to be forced to be turned off because this will be powered. So even if the clock is happening, the torch will never turn on, which means I need a separate clock. I'm pretty sure. I can't reach. Will that clock run regardless of whether I'm standing on this? It does. Awesome. Let's just wait until the door opens. I hope this is working. I have no idea if it is. Well, come on then. It is working. Why did the torch completely stop? I mean, I know it's burning out, but it usually restarts itself. Does it not? It's supposed to be restarting itself. This is working very, very slowly. I guess let's just do it this way. I have no idea if this is what I'm supposed to do, but I hope it is. Why'd I hear it click? Oh. It's out of redstone to put in. It needs more. How much more do we need? Half a stack. Okay. Oop. There we go. 32. And I can use these 29 over here. There we go. I just want to do some more so I can place this redstone back and be sure that the door was going to stay open. So this should be 15. That's a trapped chest. Were the other chests trapped? I don't think they were. So 7 levers, hence for number 15. Okay. Empty hopper. Empty hopper, empty hopper. So this needs to be powered for 2 blocks worth. 7 levers is not going to do that, is it? 7 levers will do 1 block worth. Okay. That's an empty hopper. Did that do anything? No. Let's see. This hopper is empty, but this hopper is being powered. I bet there's items in this hopper. So I need to unpower that hopper. Oop. That's what I meant to do. Those are all unpowered. Now I just need to unpower these 3. Wrong one. There we go. Now all the items in this hopper will flow to this one, which consists of 7 levers. Okay. I assume that this is exactly the same. There's copies of each other. I don't know, though. So, let's start from the left. 1 space 2 3. 1 space space 2 3. Okay. 1 space 2 3. Then in the middle, 1 space space 2 3. And the last one. Let's see, did that work? No. No items in there. How many blocks are there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was going to say it's probably just the inverse. I should power the ones that are not powered here. But obviously I'm wrong. Because there's 8. Well then... Will 2 sets of 7 levers do it? I don't think so, but let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to do enough in the order for the power 2 blocks on the door. I'm almost positive. Almost positive it's power. Yeah, that's just 1 block. Okay. No items in the hopper. Do I need to power all of these blocks? I just saw... Well, I know we need to power this one. I just saw redstone through it. Okay, I can't power them all. Let's skip the middle one. If this hasn't worked yet. It hasn't. Okay. Let's skip the middle one. I don't know. No items. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. How do I know what is needed? Like, I have no way of knowing what design is under this iron. Do I just have to keep guessing? I mean, there's 15 blocks. 15 squared is 225. There are 225 possible combinations here. I'm not going to test them all. What do I have to do? No, there's not 225, it's 2 to the 15th. But then I only have 14 levers. I don't know enough statistics to do the math, but there's a lot of possibilities. Let's say it's the opposite, so unpower anything where there's a torch. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's unpowered. Okay. Still nothing. I don't know what to do because I have no way of knowing what design is under this. There is no way for me to know. Let's see, unpowered. Unpowered, unpowered. Unpowered because there's not even a lever there. Unpowered, unpowered, unpowered. Let's see. Powered. Powered, powered. Powered. Powered, powered. Powered, powered. Yeah, these are all inverted. Should I just flip them all? Maybe. Let's see. Turn this one on. Off, off. On, off, off. What about the middle one? It needs to be on. There we go. Okay, yeah, that is... Which way? That is powered, as it needs to be. Power this one, this one, this one, unpower that one and that one, and unpowered Is there anything in the hopper? Nothing. What am I supposed to do? Let's look at the hints. There's no way for me to know what is under that iron. The opaque section is the same type of circuit as the glass section, but with a different combination. I am fully aware. How am I supposed to know what the design is under it, though? Okay. I'm supposed to do that. Okay. I'll say I used the hint, even though... Well, I guess it kind of did actually teach me a bit. So turn them all off. Okay. Let's listen and see. Is there a torch behind this one? There is. So that needs to be powered. There is not a torch behind that one. There's not a torch behind that one. There is one behind this one. Hopefully the torch is reset. Because after it burns out, you still have to reset it. Okay. Reset the torch like that. Let's test this one. Yeah. Let's take this and test the middle one. Nothing there, so let's leave it off. Okay, there's a torch behind there. There's not one there. Not one there. Either that or I can't just hold down the right mouse button. There was one there. Okay, we should have it right now. Yes, awesome. Now I need all my levers back. These levers are very important for getting me out of this level. And I almost landed in the hopper. That would have been hilarious. Okay, door is open.